Phew. Really can't be an outdoor hot spring. Feels like all the fatigue that's been building up inside me is melting away. That's how exhausted I was until I came in here. Chancellor Oswald's been shot, the capital's been occupied. Now Ventressa and the Academy are under the Noble Alliance's control. Then there's Crow. I was practically a joke, didn't stand a chance against him. Wasn't enough to fight him on equal terms, far from it, it was hopeless from the start. I didn't realize it before, but he was holding it back against me the whole time. Even without that trump card of his, he could have defeated me effortlessly. And yet there was me all happy thinking that I won right before he knocked me down with a single blow. If only I wasn't so weak. On the ground, maybe things would be different. Running away, leaving everyone else behind. There's no point in blaming how things ended on Celine or Valimar. It was all on me. Because I lost everything. Where I felt I belonged and people to share it with. And I lost it all. I thought my life was finally gaining some direction, now I feel totally lost again.
Rean? Sorry if I'm bothering you.
Elise, if you want to use the hot springs too. It was a mixed bath.
I heard you were here.
I thought it was separate.
So I thought that perhaps I could come and join you.
I mean, I know we used to come in here together when we were kids, but we're a little old for that. Don't you think? I'm not so sure it's the best idea.
Please, we're siblings. There's no need to feel so self-conscious. And you must be exhausted after all that's happened. So I thought the least I could do was come and wash your back for you. The water's nice and toasty, huh? Truth be told, I haven't taken a dip here for some time. I'd forgotten how pleasant it was to sit here and admire the snow.
Same here. Bathing during the fall when the leaves are changing has its charms, but something about watching the snow really relaxes me. About a bottle of sake in hand, despite what Master Cafe might tell you.
He's always been a heavy drinker. To say nothing of the fact that Father can never turn down the opportunity to help him finish a bottle or three whenever he visits.
You came out here because you were worried, didn't you?
Oh no, not at all. That wasn't why I came here at all. It's just that...
You're not the only one, it's like everyone I met has to go out their way for me. It's how things have been for my whole life, how everyone feels like they have to be around me.
What do you mean?
Picked me up in that blizzard 12 years ago. It happened the day when I lost control and scared you 8 years ago. It happened the day Master Cafe cut short my years of training. It even happened only last month, when everyone risked their lives so that I alone could be saved. Looking back on my life, I've been too fortunate for my own good. All I've done is bask in the kindness of everyone I know, giving nothing worthwhile in return. On the contrary, I brought nothing but misfortunes to them instead, like I'm some kind of curse. I don't have the right to be treated kindly. I don't deserve to have others putting themselves out for me. Not when I seemingly can't do a thing to return that kindness, and I'm too weak to fight for them when they need it most. None of this should have ever happened. If I had known it would. If I had known things would ever become like this, then I would never go to the academy to begin with.
Stop! Do you seriously mean all that you've just said? The right to be treated kindly? And who exactly decides who has that right, whatever that's supposed to be? I don't look out for you because I expect something in return or because I want you to defend me. Acts of kindness aren't debts to be repaid. I look out for you because I care about you, because you're important to me. And I'm sure that Mother, Father, Master Kafai, your classmates, and all of your other acquaintances feel the same. So please, from the bottom of my heart, please don't say that you don't have the right to be treated kindly. Of course you do. You just don't realize it. You care so much about the people who matter to you. So why can't you understand that those people care just as much about you? Think back to that day when you were separated from your classmates. What kind of expressions did they have when you parted from them?
They were smiling. They all believed that we'd see each other again. That no matter what happened along the way, we'd all be reunited. And that one day, we'd move forward together as a class again. Just like what we did before. There is nothing wrong with feeling lost and impatient from time to time. I believe in all of them, and if they see me as worthy of their trust, then I'd like to try and believe in myself too. We're classmates, and more than that, we're friends. So as long as I keep moving forwards, I'm sure that somewhere, someday, our paths will cross again.
I think so too, Rean.
Thanks, Elise. I feel like you gave me exactly what I needed to move forward.
You don't need to thank me. I didn't do anything. All I did was remind you of something you already knew. It was your time at the academy that gave you what you needed. I admit, I am a little envious of your classmates, though.
Still, I'm really thankful to have you in my life. Might not be the most dependable brother in the world, but I appreciate it if you kept looking out for me. And while it might be a ways away, I'll keep striving to be an older brother you can be proud of.
I'm always proud of you, you know? And of course I will. I see all's well that ends well. Your Highness?
And Brustolene too.
Hope you don't mind us barging in. What brings you here? I heard that you were both here from Toval, so I thought I might come along and see how everything was going. Besides, how could I pass up a chance to help cheer up Rean? And oh, what a heartwarming sight I happened to stumble upon during my humble quest. Considering you were waiting for the perfect time to make your grand entrance, stumbling is a stretch.
You're waiting?
Were you listening in the whole time? Elise, have you ever known me to be so unladylike? But I see you've done a fine enough job for the both of us. Oh, the bond between siblings is truly a miraculous thing. Not only do you share an unwavering kinship, but you'll always have the tender embrace of skinship within reach. I'm so jealous.
I appreciate your concern though. I'm not entirely comfortable sharing the strings with you, Your Highness.
Oh, come now, Rean. This is the bath. Ranks are stripped once our clothes are, as far as I'm concerned. That being said, may I join Elise in washing your back as well? This would make the perfect chance for us to finally strengthen our bond as honorary siblings. Wouldn't you agree? Your Highness, please!
Seems like things have ended well, on a positive note.
I'm sorry, okay?
Huh?
About, you know, things. I'm not exactly all that cognizant of human feelings and the like. Emma often points out as much. But thinking back, I have done some things that were probably quite insensitive in your eyes.
Look at you.
Huh?
If anything, I should be the one apologizing. I shouldn't have taken my frustrations on you like that.
Forgive you? Why would I need to? I really don't get you sometimes. What was that?
That doesn't sound
sounded
good.
Like...
I know exactly what that was. It's still
I
alive?
had a feeling Toval's art wasn't enough to finish it off. But the fact it's still active isn't the only problem. It sounds like it's coming this way.
That's not good. You're certain? Magic Knight or something is coming here. I'm certain I can sense its mana moving towards us. It's still a fair distance away for now, but it's getting closer by the minute. In the direction of the valley behind the village. Survive that fall, but if anything could, it'd be one of those things. You should blame yourself. Why would it be coming here? Because you're here. More specifically, because the Ashen Awakener. I have some connection with the Divine Knights. That makes it easier. If it's after me, then I should be the one to go out and stop it. Be fine. I won't let it get anywhere near the village. In a way, I have to. Can't do this. What hope do I have of getting Class 7 back together again? Covered enough in my eyes. Alright, have no objections. Let me come with. I doubt I could compare to Sarah, but I ain't too shabby in a fight. Look. Better having you around, honestly. If you didn't mind, I'd like to come with you too. You would, at least? As a fact I'm sure you're well aware of, I fully understand the dangers this will entail. Combat ethique is imperative. Calling oneself a noble and familiar with the sword style of the Schwarzer family. Train me yourself. This is what you want to do? And as his sister, I feel I have a duty to support him. Not only as his sister, as a daughter of House Schwarzer, I have every intention of doing whatever is within my power. Take her with you. I have plenty of faith in her abilities as a swordsman. I also think she would keep you from doing anything too rash. Anything to worry about, she's stronger than you're giving her credit for. Like your dad said, she knows her way around a sword and she's pretty good about using her arcus too. Sure, she'll be capable of even more with her beloved brother. I left that detail out when catching up her. Gave me a couple of spares to enact them, so with a break of practice I showed him the ropes on the way here. Much time here, pretty clear that nothing you say is going to change your mind, but give up, get going. But don't even think of doing anything that will put you any further in harm's way than you need to be. Let's start getting ready. Didn't do anything last minute. Take away. Right. Do I have links yet? Let's see. Change the character leading the party. Recovery items purchased from shops. Okay. Can't do links yet, which kind of sucks. I want to push up just a little bit. Check equipment. Seems good. Augments. Okay, so I think we're all good to go. Actually, let's do a bit of cooking.
Shall we begin then? Whoa!
Tricolor.
Shall we begin then?
Tricolor's the best one, so might as well.
Whoa!
Nicely done. Is there anything we can do in the mansion? Let me just check very quickly. Doesn't seem like it. We've got Alf in here. Something wrong? Can I come? No, you may not. I think I'm on par where, at least when it comes to handling an Arcus. Pretty skilled arch user, no doubt there, but even then. But Magic Knights are an entirely different league. You said it yourself, we can't just expose someone with no combat abilities outside of arts, casting, do something this dangerous. We're just getting away. Sorry, Your Highness. Rest assured, promise you we'll return safely. I think that might be all that needs to be done. How much money do I have? 800. I can probably exchange my 43 mass Sepith and pick up a few new items. Apparently I can't buy anything yet. I can, okay, it's the other way. Exchange. 860 is not bad. Pick up. What do I want to get? Poisons. Ooh. Bunch more other items. Speed. Probably don't need that. Do want an extra proxy puppet though. We'll release, and we'll pick up 2 of each item here. Go. Now I have 180 mirror. Cures, freeze, petrify. I can't have anything else. That should be okay though. I think I'm pretty set to go. Let's see. I can enter the footbath. X and X. Just recover slowly over time. So it recovers HP, EP, and CP apparently. Yeah, everything's going up a little bit. I want to max everything up before we go out. Would be very useful to max up my CP, and that's it. And CP and everything's built up, and we should be good to go. Let's head back out to the Ymir Valley. We'll make our way to the Magic Night.